Hey all, I did try this build out very quickly, but Praydog's been working like a mad, like an absolute god actually. You can see here we've got some new themes for the UEVR menu. It's really cool. But part of the other fixes, he changed some things for the virtual desktop warnings for like when you're using SteamVR or not. Generally, it's just been packaged like a lot nicer. But one of the big things is support for the 6-DoF attachments in UE5 games. So big one on the list, obviously RoboCop. We were previously playing this in Praydog, and it was really good in Praydog, and you get the arm and stuff. And the little video I posted in the Discord back on the 23rd, just before I went out, I attached, but I didn't actually get the adjustment right, because the little overlapper handy tool to kind of help align you isn't appearing in this, so I had to kind of do a bit of trial and error, just testing different adjustments and kind of imagining my hand in 3D space, and I was getting closer and closer and closer until eventually I got the crosshair to line up exactly behind the weapon model for when you fire. So that's kind of what you're aiming for when you do these kind of adjustments. You just keep adjusting it until you get the projectiles to line up behind. I mean, other than that, I mean, even Christmas Day, I've noticed some crazy stuff. Like we'd reported some bugs with Atomic Heart, and it wasn't working on the Steam version, the motion controls, where it was working on Game Pass and things like that. Generally, we were figuring out there was a lot of problems with some controllers, and like Panther wasn't having his controller recognized, and like Christmas Day, Praydog was realizing that it was due to like Steam also hooking to X input and not being enough memory and stuff like that. So if you see into GitHub, you'll see a bunch of stuff about fixing Steam's hooks causing failures. You also see me in this in the camera component. I add enable pawn rotation, which helps with stopping it from rotating when you're using the motion controls, the actual camera. And he's added that. There's a bunch of other stuff in new object name that I have absolutely no idea about, and working on the SDK for it, which is pretty big deals. So yeah, loads of work going on. Just been doing Christmas stuff today, eating a bunch. Hope you guys weren't online too much. But yeah, like the work he's been doing is amazing. So give him some support. But yeah, I'll leave you some footage of beautifully adjusted and attached RoboCop. It feels really good when you get an adjustment where the projectiles and the mesh completely line up. Still a little bit of jank in RoboCop with the scanning thing sometimes appearing in one eye, but definitely going to be playable from start to finish like this. And I think, yeah, 6-DoF is the way to go. It feels so good shooting people in this game. But yeah, RoboCop Rogue City, definitely check it out on Steam. It's currently on a bit of a sale. It did only just come out, so you're not going to get something huge, but it's down 30% to £31.49. I think it's definitely worth it. Very positive reviews, almost 5,000 reviews now. Yeah, the community are loving it, and it's a gorgeous game, and it's actually got quite a lot of meat to it. So yeah, very cool. But yeah, stay patient, keep an eye on UE GitHub. I mean, I know Praydog was releasing a bunch of his mods on New Year's Eve, but like this is nothing like his other mods. This is a whole other beast, and even stuff like him working on fixing the issues we were seeing in Atomic Heart Steam version, the X input stuff. I mean, even with this, I was finding some crashes and things with like font size and things. So there's a lot of work, and he's working around the clock, and hopefully it's time to rest and to chill out on Christmas like the rest of us. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I might post a video tomorrow, but I don't know what I'm going to be up to. I think eating more turkey. But yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone, and a Happy New Year.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd. isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
That graffiti is fresh.
I bet some of those pictures
Oh, yes, it's RoboCop!
Whew. Any more tricks up your sleeve? What a warm welcome, don't you think? Almost there! Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Take my freaking hand off! Or I'll kill you!
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate.